Vishnu, go ahead, please.
This survey is very, very important because this survey will prove that whether the so-called structure is a mosque or a temple. The order of the district judge is very, very clear as to the areas where the survey is to happen, and also with the techniques and the methods that the ASI has to adopt during the survey process. The sacrosanct principle in the survey is that there will be no harm which will be caused to the structure, and without causing any harm, the survey will be completed. The ASI in implementations of the orders passed by the Honorable District Court Varanasi has started its proceedings, and I am hopeful and I am sure that ASI will be able to find out various unknown truths of Gyanvapi.
How much are you, Vishnu, as a legal team, as someone who has pursued it from day one, depending on this scientific survey? Because the Muslim side has already moved the Supreme Court. They have already asked that this survey needs to stay, that let the mosque stay as it is. How much do you think you will be banking on the scientific survey details?
No, obviously this is a very, very important report. I must tell you that the courts have power under Section 45 of the Indian Evidence Act to call for an expert opinion. And in matters like this, ASI is the answer. If someone is saying that this structure is dating back to Aurangzeb, is prior to Aurangzeb, all these controversies can only be solved by an expert and premium body like ASI. The Supreme Court has also taken this view time and again, way back in 1994 in Ismail Farooq case, also recently as Ram Janmabhoomi case in 2021 SCC page 1. So ASI is the answer for all these things, and we are hopeful that ASI will be able to reveal various truths which are hidden behind the sealed walls.
Vishnu, so my final question would be, what next from here on? Because it is a survey for now. Where do we go here with regard to Gyanvapi and Kashi Vishwanath? Because it has communal overtones. It is a sensitive case as well. Many have said to let's just bury it. Let it be. Let the temple be as it is. Let the mosque be as it is. What do you think should be the next step in the legal recourse that you are also taking on, Vishnu?
See, we are waiting. We have been told that the matter will be mentioned before the Supreme Court at 10:30. So me and my senior Harishankar Jain and our legal team will pursue the matter in the Supreme Court, and then we will head towards Varanasi as soon as the issue in the Supreme Court gets a green signal.
Vishnu, are you prepared for a longer legal fight? Because in Ayodhya case as well, we have seen the fight go on for several decades. Is your legal team, your father started it actually, you've taken on the mantle. Are you prepared for a longer legal fight as well, Vishnu?
We are prepared when we have taken up a case. Then obviously we are prepared for the entire legal course of action. And in this case also we are ready to. We have already succumbed to the legal process. We had filed a suit before the Civil Court of Varanasi, and the Civil Court, in its wisdom, has passed this order. We have contested this matter before the High Court. We have contested this matter before the Supreme Court. So we are definitely ready for all forums and for all kinds of legal issues to be resolved through courts of law, because this issue can only be resolved by court of law.
Vishnu, can you also help me understand why precisely as the Wazu Khana or the claimed shivling area, that has not been made a part of this ASI scientific survey?
Wazu area, for a very, very specific reason. For the Wazu area, there is already an order passed by the Allahabad High Court on 12th of May 2023, where the single judge bench of the Allahabad High Court directed the ASI to conduct a survey in the Wazu area. Against that order, the Anjuman Intizamiya has approached the Supreme Court, and Supreme Court has deferred the implementations of the orders of the Allahabad High Court. The next date in that matter is on 29th of August.
Okay, so that's yes.
So that's the reason that the Wazu area has been excluded. But for rest of the area, the trial is going on, and the district judge has exercised its powers under Order 26 Rule 10A and has appointed a scientific commission.
Is this going to be similar to taking photographs and imagery? Is this about carbon dating? What kind of characteristics will this scientific survey has been approved of by the court to go ahead and be done for the Gyanvapi premises, Vishnu?
The court has ordered for a ground penetration radar, and the word which is used in the order of the Honorable District Court Varanasi is dating exercise. So dating exercise can be by various methods. It can be argon dating, it can be carbon dating, it can be other relative methods, it can be relative dating. So exact technical term will be decided by the SI, but in principle, as a broad principle, it has been laid down that you can conduct dating exercise, you can do ground penetration radar, you can do excavation, and the sacrosanct principle above all is that you don't have to cause damage to the structure. So now the point is that if behind the western wall
Correct.
there is excavation where
Yes.
there is no structure, there will be no damage to the structure. If beneath the Tehkhana of Vyasji there is excavation, there will be no damage to the structure. But all those things is written excavation if required.
Okay.
So first there will be ground penetration radar. In that radar method, it will be ascertained that is there anything structure or images or ideals which are beneath those areas, and then excavation will be carried on. Excavation exercise will not be carried out without any concrete material.
All right, thank you so much. Vishnu Jain, he's the lawyer representing the Hindu side. He and his father have been leading this case for years now. And today, in some ways at least, it would be a vindication for them. Remember, but it's a survey. It is not yet a conclusion. So there will be a survey that is being done in a scientific manner. Vishnu Jain speaking to us as a lawyer. Let's go across now to Abhishek Mishra on the ground. Abhishek, yes, go ahead. Heavy police deployment of the Rapid Action Force of the Uttar Pradesh Police. 30 officials of ASI. Also, my colleagues from our legal bureau also continue to be with us. Abhishek, first over to you. Go ahead.
Well, absolutely, Pooja, and that is what we have been discussing about, that how important it is the day-to-day. Let me show you the visual first. We are going towards the restricted area because they have made some barricading before. But you can see how the people who have come here today is the third Sawan, the third Monday, and it is very important auspicious day as far as the devotees are concerned. Now you can see how they are coming, but at the same time, there are also heavy security deployment. We have been asked to stop at several places. They are making sure that no other people are entering the premises. So that is the actual position here at Gyan Vapi area at the Kashi Vishwanath temple. Now, as far as the preparations are concerned, as I already told you, that the team has already entered the premises. They are beginning with the procedure for this survey, and at the same time, what is also very important is that every minute detail will be taken into consideration. And as the Vishnu Shankar Jain, the advocate from the Hindu side, has said that all the possible techniques are mentioned in the report, so in the order. So that is something which would definitely be a part of the ASI survey. So this is what is happening actually here, and at the same time we will now wait for any of the officials to say something, but that is something is very unsure at the moment, because initially also they were not speaking. But we would try to get as many as voices as far as the survey is concerned, and at the same time how much time the ASI team will take on the first day of this survey, which is very important in order to the claim of the Hindu side, which was about the importance, relevance, and the claim about the Kashi Vishwanath temple, which has been made in the suit in the court. Yes.
So much, Abhishek. I'll be coming to you through the morning as well, because it's going to be a big Monday with regard to the Archaeological Survey of India scientific survey, barring the Wazukhana or the claimed Shivling area. There's going to be, with regard to scientific measures, whether or not there was any mark of a temple underneath the mosque, and what can be done next with regard to that.